favorites. Welcome in 69.9 FM The Bust, 420 on your AM dials. It's Thoughts and Friends coming at you live. Gonna bring in my co-host now, Wes. How's it going, buddy?
It's going great. It's going great. Good to be here. Bright and early. 3:30 in the morning. Feels great. We want to be doing nothing else but covering local sports with you at the ass crack of dawn.
Coach Smith down at the local high school. He's got the boys going. He's looking for back-to-back state titles. Do you think they can do it this year?
I'll tell you what, it's going to be tough replacing the quarterback. You got an all-state quarterback that takes off a Division I scholarship. I don't think they – honestly, I'm worried. I'm scared. I don't think they can do it.
Tyler Zeiler is one of the best players in the history of the school. It's going to be really tough to impress me with this new kid, Chandler Zandler.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they got Tyler Zeiler's younger brother, who's a freshman. It wouldn't shock me if he took the job midway through the season. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't trust. I don't trust this kid that's now a senior that's never taken a snap. I just don't trust him. Bottom line.
Keep it locked right here. 69.9 FM The Bust. Bust. What else?
Pretty funny bit. Yeah. Welcome to the pod. I also don't know what's happening right now, but keep it locked at TNF. We're going to cover local high school
Tyler Zeiler, Xander Schlander.
Yeah, pretty good names. Those sound like quarterbacks.
Yeah. Coach is a PE teacher, history teacher, little weird around the cheerleaders.
Driver's
39 years old, hates his wife.
He's a little
too kids. Eager. He's going to lose them here in about 3 years, but he's going to bring us some state titles, so we love him. Coach.
Yeah, he's a little too eager to teach sex ed to seventh graders.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. Kind of. He doesn't really follow the book, He kind of. Back in my day, based on personal experience, he's probably going to get fired soon if he gets reported. Let's be honest.
No, dude. If he keeps winning games, we can't. That's all this community has.
That's true. We're nothing.
What's more important, high school football those team. Girls' lives or those banners that we're going to hang?
Yeah,
Friday Night Lights. Those kids, you can't take that away from those boys, Wes.
People will forget all about those lawsuits eventually, but those banners, those will hang forever.
We should get some callers on.
That would be fun, sure.
Yeah, Paul. Those girls were asking for it. I see them down there at the Quick Stop every day. Okay.
What was that lady's name? She died, right? R.I.P. to the. So. What was her name?
Is Paul Feinbaum show still like that? I feel like I don't see any clips. Does he even still? I assume he still does that.
I don't know. I assume it's really popular with the people. I don't know. The Southern folk. I don't know.
Listen to the radio now, though. I mean, people there do. They don't have the internet yet.
Well, he has like he has it on TV. He has like SEC Network and ESPN and shit.
Yeah. But
speaking of SEC, they lost their rights, their CBS rights, going to the Big Ten.
Yeah, that's I don't know, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, they got like $10 billion. Like I don't give a shit what network. I don't care what network you play on. I'll find you. I don't give a shit.
I was trying to think of some sort of joke with the South and rights and racism. Can't put it together. There's something there though.
Yeah, it's in the air.
The framework's there. I
can feel it too.
I can't land the ship. I don't have the elite podcasting banter and quick wit, but we're learning. We're building every single episode.
Everyone was
if you have any racist jokes, drop them in the comments.
Yeah.
Make sure you rate. On today's podcast, we are going to be talking Hard Knocks Episode 2. We're going to talk a little Fernando Tatis suspension. We're going to talk a little bit of Deshaun Watson suspension. A lot of suspension talk on this episode. We're also going to talk the suspension on my new Ford F-150 from Dave Smith Chevrolet. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Probably not Chevrolet. Probably Ford. God damn it, Randy. The fucking read's wrong again.
Yeah. We are brought to you by Dave Ford. What is it? Sorry. Can I get the copy?
Schmelvin Delvin Chevrolet of the greater Pawtucket area.
Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely right. Yeah, so everyone was talking about today about the CBS music, how it just this doesn't fit with the.
Oh wait, no, that's NFL.
That's NFL. That's CBS though.
I'm
I
trying to think
think.
of what yeah, it is. I'm trying to think what the football sounds like. The basketball is
Yeah.
what does the football even sound like? Obviously, I really give a shit about this.
Yeah. 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 Who cares? I'll find it. I don't give a shit. In 2 years, there's not going to be an NCAA. There's just going to be like a couple conferences with all the best teams, and all the other teams are just going to play for shits and gigs, and that's all that's going to matter.
Yeah, yeah,
You've
kind
been
of
saying
sad. Maybe not.
little credit to you. 2, 3, 4 years ago, you're like, what are we doing with the NCAA? What's the point? What the fuck?
No, it's stupid.
Makes
It
no
doesn't make any
sense.
sense. But now we're at a point where when we don't have it, it'll be like, well, this isn't even the same thing anymore. Why am I even watching any of this?
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's minor league sports, and we've beat that into the ground. And I'll still watch, but I just can't imagine I will be as fired up or invested.
Yeah. At least the structure of the NCAA like gives you I don't know.
The discussion is the fun part. Oh, this
Yeah.
Boise State could beat Alabama. Fucking, the Pac-12 is getting disrespected. They could, well, now we'll just know, Alabama actually will just beat the living shit out of everybody, and it'll kind of be disappointing. And all these other games that aren't Alabama and Ohio State, when they're not involved in, they won't really matter.
That being said, I will continue to watch them and enjoy doing so. That's
The
that's
thing,
clear.
and I know the CBA this year, the NFL, they basically got rid of Saturday games this year. But I got a feeling the NFL is like we could just get the NCAA college football completely off of television. We take Saturdays, well, they're weak. We could get these fuckers up out of here.
I mean, the people in the South don't give a shit about the NFL a lot of the time, and they'll still. I don't think you can take Saturday from them, but you can take Saturday night from the fucking Pac-12. I mean, you can bulldoze their ass.
Well, Pac-12 won't be around in 5 years, 10 years.
Yeah, probably
dead.
not.
Big 12, 15 years probably.
Yeah, it'll be the Big Ten, and it'll be the Big Ten. It'll be the fucking 25 teams in the Big Ten.
I won't even call it that anymore. It'll be the fucking NFC and the AFC basically. They'll call it whatever they want to call it, but that'll be what it is. It won't really even be regional. It'll just be split it up by TV revenue, basically half and half.
That being said, again, what are the chances that Illinois gets a piece of that pie? Are we going to make the?
I mean, it depends on the number of teams. It'll be close. I don't know. It probably won't
honestly,
be close.
Honestly, just kill us. Just end the program. Just put me out of my fucking misery. I'm tired of it.
Yeah. I would like to watch basketball still. Football, I will.
Yeah, I was talking about football.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Do you know Shad Khan is like a giant donor for Illinois? The owner of the Jaguars.
I
just found that out like a week ago.
No,
I feel like we're getting recruits now. If he's donating, we should be getting more recruits.
Anyone. I agree.
Yeah. Which, I mean, basketball team's doing well. He just bought like the country club in Champaign, and he's like redoing all of it and making it a premier destination. Yep. He's a grad. So that's cool.
Yeah. Shot. Come on. Get the boys going.
Mm-hmm.
That'll
help. Lots of money usually helps.
$2 or $3 billion football complex. How about that? Get this shit off the ground. Problem is, Champaign, Illinois, not really a destination.
Yeah, but you could say that about every Big Ten
True,
city.
yeah, Tuscaloosa or like any of those. Like
any college town, I mean, I think Champaign's as good a college town as any other college town. We just don't have very good sports teams. I mean, there's probably better ones, but I wouldn't say it's a bad college town at all.
That's fair.
It's a good school, good town. I can't imagine it's much worse than, like West Lafayette or Bloomington, Indiana, or any other. Ann Arbor's probably pretty nice.
It's extremely cold, which is unfortunate.
Most of the Midwest are just going to have that.
So is Michigan. So is Ohio State,
Yeah.
Why can't we be them? Okay.
We can't.
No, you're right. Never will.
Here we go. Quick impromptu. biggest brands in college football, not greatest programs, most iconic brands that move the needle. Go. Top
First thought was
5.
First thought, easy, Texas.
I think so too. I think if we're going tiers, I think Texas is probably top tier.
Brand, I think them in the top tier with Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Yep.
Not even close.
Is Ohio State in that tier?
So we're talking all of sports, or just like brand of a school in general?
Football specifically.
Oh, yeah. Bama and Ohio State.
See, Bama is, but like, was Bama without Nick Saban the same? How much of this is Nick Saban? Like, when Texas and Notre Dame aren't winning games, they're still huge and always getting primetime games. So if Alabama is not winning games, I don't think they're still getting primetime games. They probably will be grandfathered into that for a while now because of this run they've had.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Like Auburn's
schools like
in
that.
The same way.
Because like Coach K has left, and they seem to be like they're just so established, ingrained in the culture.
Yeah,
of
well,
basketball
that's kind of the kind of thing is like, regardless of your wins and losses, which teams are just for sure one of these top tier primetime teams. And I don't know if bad Alabama team is that. And I think a bad Duke team is that. Yeah. I don't know though.
Yeah, that's the comparison I'm trying to make. Or do they maintain that?
And maybe Alabama is. I don't know. I mean, I think Texas and Notre Dame are definitely ahead of them. Ohio State, again, it's like hard to know because they haven't had a bad team in 20 years. They haven't had a team that wasn't contending for national title in this entire century, basically.
I would put them in a tier below those top two, but I think they're ahead of Bama.
Are those two really the top? It seems like there's someone we're leaving out. Like,
I mean, the only other options are like USC,
Michigan,
Clemson.
Miami's not on that level. Clemson's not on that level.
No.
Yeah, USC. Oregon's not on that level. Texas A&M's big, but they're not on that level. Yeah, I think Texas and Oklahoma. Yeah, not Oklahoma. Probably Texas and Notre Dame are the big dogs there. Then probably Alabama and Ohio State. Michigan's probably in that range.
I think Michigan, USC. Yeah.
And then Miami's probably a tier below that. Clemson's probably in that tier. It's like, is Clemson a tier above Miami? I don't know.
It's a good argument because Miami was Bama 25 years ago. I mean, and then now they're just like, who gives a shit because they don't win.
Yeah. But they still, like, any team that people ask, are they back, has a little bit of juice. And Miami and Tech, like Miami every year is like, is the U back? It's this the year that the U's back. Like, people want the U to be back. Like, when Alabama's dead, like, I don't think people will give a shit, really.
No, I think we'll party at the funeral when Bama's
back. It'll be like, is Alabama back? It's like, no, Nick Saban's gone. It's not a thing anymore. Like, people the recruits go for Nick Saban when Nick Saban's gone. Maybe that won't be the case. Maybe they'll just continue this forever.
I'm saying it's just so ingrained in just like Duke. Like, I don't know. He's been there so long. He's won so much. They're so established. I just don't know.
Yeah.
He might just be a vampire and coach forever. It's on the table.
He gives that type of energy off. I could see that.
Yeah.
Everyone we're leaving out, like Oklahoma,
it does feel like we're missing someone.
Big time program. So. Texas A&M's a big time program.
Yeah, other teams.
Florida State's a big brand.
I was going to say Florida State, Florida. Oregon, Florida. Yeah. Michigan State, not even close. No one on the East Coast outside of Clemson, and then the Florida schools.
Here's one, Nebraska.
I was thinking about them.
They used to be great. They used to be really great,
fuck?
And now nobody gives a shit about them, really. So, but I think they have a little, like a light version of like the Texas and the Miami. Like, I don't know. I think we're both too. Like, we were never really watching college football when Nebraska was good.
Never.
So I don't have that. I just know of what I hear of how good they were in the 90s, but I never watched. I mean, they had some good teams, but never powerhouse teams.
Yeah. Shout out Longhorns. I think they're officially back. I think they are. I think
QB
they're back.
Battle.
No.
So Manning, he's there this year, right?
No.
Not behind the bus. Sorry, didn't know that was going to play.
Back on the bus, talking Manning Ewers down in Austin.
69.9 Austin Talk Sports Radio. Quinn Ewers.
He's not.
And the other one, Arch Manning.
He's not even enrolled yet. He's going to be a senior.
Oh, shit.
Next year, though, you better watch his fucking back. Ewers, that is, because Arch is coming for him. I got a hot take. I think Arch might be overrated as fuck.
Yeah, I kind of think so, too. I've watched highlights. Looks kind of whatever to me. I've seen Arch Manning's before, it seems like.
Yeah. If that name was Jones, where would he be going to school? How much money would he
I don't know. I mean, he's still big. Like, it's not like he's bad.
No, and also, he can move around a little bit.
Like, I don't know what to look for in quarterbacks. I am often very incorrect on evaluating these sort of things, and especially like high school, I couldn't fucking tell you.
Yeah, here at the bus, we get our hand in the dirt. We grind tape. We know.
But yeah, I certainly do.
I think Texas is going to be pretty good.
Let's hope so.
And they're gonna need it. Fucking, I'm tired of this shit.
But I got bad news, Wes. I would bet my life that Ohio State or Alabama wins the national title this year. I would be shocked if another team won. Not my life. I would bet.
Assuming health. Shit happens.
Well, sure, but I think. Other than the quarterback, they could withstand a lot of injuries, and
that's what I'm saying.
I almost, if I was gonna, I think a good betting strategy, and I think I saw this somewhere, so I don't think this is my idea. I should probably credit the person, but I don't know who it was.
Nah, fuck them. It was your call, your idea. Cut that part.
Like basically every week in the NFL, parlay like the 3 biggest favorites on the money line, and then Alabama or Ohio State to win the national title, and just do that every single week. Roll it over.
It can't be a good strategy. Because it's so hard to hit futures, but right, there's just too clear.
I mean, they're like they're like 2-1, and the next team's like 8-1.
I like doing that with golfers, which is way different because there are so many players in the field and so many players can win. But I love getting that little extra bit of cheese on some golf odds. I do that all the time.
But I mean, I think this year especially, like those 2 teams are such a cut above the other teams behind them. Like Georgia. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you think Georgia can reload, the defense is just not going to be the same. It just isn't. Clemson, they're going to have a quarterback battle. I imagine they're going to bench DJ for this freshman who's supposed to be really good. Last time they did that was Trevor Lawrence. They won the national championship, but
yeah, they did.
To do that twice is pretty tough, and there's not a lot of Trevor Lawrences walking around out there.
No.
So, and after that, I mean, do you think Texas is going to win the national championship? I don't. I don't think Michigan's going to win the national championship. I don't think Oklahoma's going to win the national championship. I don't think USC is going to win the national championship.
I don't think they are either, but I think Caleb Williams is really, really, really good.
Yeah, I bet him to win the Heisman. I think he has a great chance to win the Heisman.
I don't think they have the linemen, the trenches, the depth to win. They probably get their ass kicked.
I think they have like almost all freshman offensive linemen. If I'm not, that's Texas. Texas has like all freshman offensive linemen. They're all like 5 stars, but they're all freshmen. Yeah, USC is just not going to have the defense. They're not going to be able to grind it out. I think Here's a hot take for you. USC might not even win the Pac-12. I think Utah might smash mouth them. Cam Rising dancing on that grave.
I know a lot of players sat out last year, but until he got hurt, they were beating the shit out of Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. They're scoring on a wheel. That quarterback can play. I don't know what his Heisman odds are, but he was fun to watch.
I think he's like somewhere in the top 10. He's a dark horse. He runs a lot. Cam Rising, he's fun to watch. He's a classic like college quarterback, gritty, gets the boys going.
Yeah, I think they might win.
Sort of schlubby. He's kind of got some like Gardner Minshew sort of energy.
I like them doing the Pac-12. I like them to make the playoff. I like Utah a lot. Big fan.
69.9 The Bust.
Coming back after this, we're going to talk Tom Brady's marital issues. Stick with us on 69 The Bus. People are saying Tom Brady's marriage is falling apart. Giselle.
Oh, sorry. I was going to break. Shit.
Oh, hey, cut that. And we're back. Tom Brady. What's going on down there in Tampa? Todd Bowles won't tell us. Doesn't have a date when he's coming back. Doesn't have a date. He's on his hands and knees. He's begging Giselle to stay with him. One more year, babe. This is it, I swear. This is it, I swear.
And
One
then
more
I'm going
year.
to, every single Sunday, I'm not going to be home the entire fall and winter after that because I'm going to be up in that booth. But, all the other days,
look at all the
you can
money.
come with.
All the money.
We certainly don't have enough.
Yeah, we're pretty poor. So Tom's just ditched. Is this because I think there are several options? Fuck training camp is option one. And he's just like, I'm not doing this. I'm 45. Option two, people are saying that he promised the family that they would take a trip because they've never had a training camp season off in his entire life. So he had something scheduled when he retired, and he came back, and he's doing this with his family. Other option, he's recruiting Gronk to come back to Tampa. One last rodeo, one last dance, a la Rodgers and Adams. Or the marriage is on the rocks. People are talking. People are asking that Giselle didn't sign up for this year, for year fucking 35 or whatever he's on. Take your pick. Which one? Pick your poison.
Or he's a cyborg. His AI has gone bad. The circuitry is going haywire. He needs some rebooting. He's off in some lab in China getting worked on, getting rebooted up, and he is going to come back better than ever. We're going to say, wow, that arm strength is better than it ever has been, Tom.
Someone mentioned he was doing an interview. He didn't look that good. His face looked real
old as shit. But
yeah, his face looked real hollow and thin, and he just didn't look like he'd had a lot of. I don't know what the deal was. Don't assume anything for old Tom. He is an old after all.
He's literally 45 years old.
Yeah, and today they asked Todd Bowles, like, okay, you said he's coming back. Is he coming back for sure? You just don't know the date. And he was just like, I don't know. So non-committal on if he's coming back at all.
Blaine Gabbert season. I'm ready.
Yeah, Kyle Trask, locked and loaded.
We've got some real sad quarterback battles this offseason. I could do with another.
The king of Florida, Kyle Trask. Yeah, Kyle Trask versus Blaine Gabbert, and we got Geno versus COVID Drew Lock.
What else?
Trubisky,
Baker,
Pickett.
Sam Darnold.
That one's over, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Sam Darnold might be third string. God.
Yeah, Sam Darnold sucks.
He's not any good.
Those two.
I feel like there's another real bad one. I feel like there's another real bad one. Houston, no. Who's really bad?
Lance is basically not a battle.
And those guys are both pretty good quarterbacks, or one of them we know is a pretty good quarterback.
We have until further notice Joe Flacco, Mike White.
That's fun. I love a bad quarterback in the NFL. I love a guy at the highest level that's just like, how are you here? What are you doing? You make me feel good about myself, but I'm sorry that you're having such a rough time.
How did Zach Wilson not tear his ACL? It was just like tailor-made play, just like I don't know. Good for.
I think he's got that dog in him.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. He does have that dog in him. We'll talk about it later, but Barry Sanders did that like 4 or 5 times a run. That like foot in the ground, like Gumby knee. I don't know how he didn't tear his ACL on every single run. We'll talk about Barry Sanders later.
Fucking legend.
Fucking
legend, bro.
Yeah, anything else before we talk Hard Knocks? So what else we got? Deshaun Watson got suspended.
Deshaun Watson, 11 games. I was wrong when I texted you. They just suspended him with the TV rights in mind. He's coming back the Houston week. Like, that's so shitty. We're going to suspend you, but we're going to make sure it's the right number of games to where we can maximize
the car.
I'm having a fucking stroke. 69.9 the bus coming back. yeah, let's maximize the TV money. Let's get some viewers on this thing. I mean, this is all so gross.
It felt
Like
gross.
he
Yeah, it felt
shouldn't.
gross.
If we're being honest, he should never play again. Like he couldn't play ever again.
Why? Since when does the person being suspended get to negotiate and have a say in the length of his suspension?
This is all so weird. And putting your foot down is like, well, 5 more games. I don't know, man.
I guess. What does that do?
How is this really any different than Ray Rice, or what are the worst things any of these people have ever done? Aaron Hernandez killed a guy. That's the only thing that you could really take it a step further. There's not a lot else that you could do that is, between Deshaun and that.
Michael Vick went to prison too. That was bad.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck, man? If anyone ever that has been an NFL player that has committed a crime should go to jail, it's probably old DW.
Yeah.
Man, I will say it is. I'm glad this is firmly reaffirmed my hatred of Clemson football. Fuck everyone involved in Clemson football.
Yeah, I hate
there was
Sweeney so much.
A short period in my life at the very beginning of this thing where they beat Bama, and I was like, oh yeah, Clemson, pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like that. They're the good guys. And then so quickly I was like, these motherfuckers are so self-righteous. I guess mostly just Dabo, but oh my God.
Yeah. Real hateable.
Yeah, I mean,
couldn't be a more of a me guy.
The most high road, cameras are on, doing the most, and then you're just a total fucking scuzzball behind the scenes. You're doing the worst shit.
Yeah. Not a fan. Yeah. Not much to say. Deshaun Watson, jail.
Bad guy. Fuck
below
him.
Below the jail.
Speaking of suspensions and guys that are making poor choices, Fernando Tatis, star shortstop of the San Diego Padres, suspended 80 games for a PED violation. This coming off the injury that is sidelined him this entire season after he wrecked a motorcycle this offseason and broke his wrist. So Nando not going to play any games this year for a team that is fighting for a playoff spot, that's making big moves to contend. And all of his teammates seem pretty pissed about it. Not a lot of nice words from his teammates about his actions, and I think they're right.
Yeah, it was refreshing to have a teammate be like, fuck this guy. What are we doing? You're being an idiot. They weren't like, oh, he's our brother. They're like, you're fucking us. We need you. And
they said it. Clevenger said he's like, he needs to grow the fuck up. It's not all about you.
Everyone was like, we need you.
Yeah,
grow the fuck up.
Letting us down. And the thing about it was he tried to hide it. He tried to get his mom to say that he had ringworm.
Stop.
I mean, that's some shit you do when you're 16. And even then, I don't know if you do it. It was so funny. He sent that picture out. He's like, oh, I guess this will probably work. They tested you. They've got that he was saying that he was taking the steroids for his ringworm. He was taking anabolic steroids for his ringworm.
Yeah. His mom tweeted the picture. It was clear as day.
I guess guys are still doing steroids. It feels like we're past that. It seems like so 2004.
Yeah, I assume he was trying to get back from his injury.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, it's a broken wrist. I don't know that that's going to make your wrist heal faster. Maybe it will. I've never done steroids, as you can tell.
Me either. We should. You want to try them?
Yeah, let's do a cycle for the pod.
Yeah.
See what's going on. I probably, I could use a little mass.
Yeah. It's bulking season. I could lean up.
Yeah. Thank God. Right. Another summer has come and gone where I was going to get in shape and just. Whoops. Yeah.
You almost got it. You almost did it. We were close. Yeah.
I just love sitting down.
Yeah, it's the best.
Being inside.
Almost sweatshirt season, baby.
Oh, we're going to layer up throw on a nice vest. I could be 280 pounds. I could be 215 pounds. You'll never know.
You will never, ever know. That's true. Love a good lair.
Man,
shout out the Husky Kings. When is week 0?
It's in like 2 weeks. I think it's
soon.
Next weekend. Not this weekend, but the weekend following, I believe. I think.
I'll be down. Are we going to do any like big
college football palooza shit? I don't fucking yeah, sure. Yeah.
I don't know. Keep it locked.
69.9 the bust. College football takes. You think that's getting old for people yet? Or do you think we should really just
I don't care. It's fine.
Just slam it into the ground.
Yeah, I'd probably just run it off the cliff. We're there. We're at the ledge.
And we're back
on the bus.
Oh God, yeah. Let's Tony Jefferson's glasses. I have to talk about this.
Okay, go ahead.
Basically the story of the offseason for me, the biggest storyline from training camp, veteran safety, right? Safety or corner?
Yep, safety.
Safety of the Baltimore Ravens, Tony Jefferson, announced 8 years into his career, he tweeted, "Dumbest thing I ever did was stop wearing my glasses. SMH. Started wearing them again, and I see so much more clearly." That's unreal.
Do you know how good you have to be to play safety? Pretty good safety. He's pretty good in the NFL.
Yeah, with Pro Bowl, I think, a couple
shitty
times.
Vision. He can't see. He can't see the quarterback's eyes. He can't see.
No. He's just out there guessing. He's just
out there tracking blobs.
And instincts.
Yeah, just tracking blobs.
I know that those guys are this color, we're this color, and he kind of looks up.
Unbelievable.
My thing is, like, if you're a corner, you kind of get a little close. Like, if you're far away, you can't even see the numbers on their jerseys. I don't know how bad his vision is, but I'd imagine he's back, in his deep third. He's looking, he's like, is that 82 or 83?
Is that a tight end? He looks big. I don't fucking, That's, I don't know. Hope he's not fast. He looks kind of small and fast. I don't know who that is.
Yep.
Here he comes, I think, right? I think. Is he running away from me or to me?
Yeah, they're playing the Vikings. He's like, he's wearing purple, but we wear purple. What color are we? What the fuck is that?
Are we in Baltimore or fuck? Where are
we? Home game?
Stuff.
Away game?
Stuff. Tony.
Also, I mean, guys, I assume he's driving. That can't be good. He's driving blind.
I got it. I mean, he can't be that bad. I mean, he's got to drive. He's got to surely.
I would love.
You can't play safety and just not see.
I mean, there was an O-lineman, I don't remember who it was, that tweeted back at him. He's like, yeah, I got contacts like 3 years in the league. I was like, I couldn't read the safety's numbers until I got them.
Do you remember when I was like calling out first got glasses or like contacts?
5th or 4th? No, like 3rd grade, I think. And like when I was in 3rd grade, there was like a little while I was like, I don't want to fucking wear these. It's fucking stupid. I'm not gonna wear them. And then
what am I, a nerd?
Yeah, I'm not a fucking loser. I don't need glasses. I'm not smart. I'm not a nerd. I play sports. But then I quickly realized, I can't see anything. So I need to do this.
Yeah.
Then contacts, that took like a couple months. It was like I just can't put them in my eyes.
This is just never gonna work. I'm never touching my eye.
No, can't do that. I sit on the toilet. I had my mom like put them in my eyes for me because I was a big boy.
Yeah, you are a big boy. It's pretty sanitary, probably. Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember walking out of the place and being like, "Look at these leaves on these trees. This shit is wild."
Yeah.
You tell me these green blobs around here had outlines? They're individual little pieces out there. These are leaves. You're telling me? I learned about leaves
feel
for
like
the first time.
Here. Can I unload a peeve on you?
Yeah.
We got to have a better system for finding out our prescriptions at the optometrist. Other than reading these things.
2.
I don't know. They look the fucking same. They look blurry in different ways.
3 or 4. All right, which one's clear? 1 or 2? A or B? They're kind of. It's close. I say that like 9 out of 10. That's tough. If you gun to my head, B, but I don't know. Yeah, you'd think we should just everyone, when are eyes fully developed? I don't fucking know. When do they start going to shit? Let's just everyone get LASIK. In?
Can we just like, I don't know how LASIK works. Is that like everyone's
Just
LASIK a
laser.
little different, or can we like pop them out of the womb? Let's start laser
I assume your eyes have to like grow and develop in some way. I'm not a doctor.
Really?
But whatever that point is where you're like, all right, these are my eyes. They're just going to get worse from here. Like maybe we just zap them up with a laser, maybe. Shape.
There just has to be some sort of, we're like, okay, we're looking at this eye, seeing how this works. Okay, you're minus 175. Cool. Because it seems like lately, every time I go to the optometrist, I get the shit and I wear it for like a week. I'm like, this isn't quite right.
It's not right. Mine's been fucked for like 2. My right eye is just not right. And it's just like, just blurry. I kind of get headaches sometimes, but this is the best I got. This is the hand I've been dealt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then it's like, do I buy new glasses? Because then you get the new contacts. It's like, well, you know, it's not that much different from your glasses, so you can just keep those. And it's like, oh, well, my eyes hurt when I wear my glasses, and I see that it's a whole
disaster. Tony Jefferson, I get it. It's a pain. It's bad. You might as well say fuck it.
The level of athlete, like you said, is unbelievable. It is.
He's a good safety in the NFL, the best athletes in the world, and he can't see.
Guys just running blind.
I mean, this guy might win
blindfolded
Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, he's year 9. We're gonna be like, is that Ed Reed or Tony Jefferson?
Best of all time? Yeah.
What's happening?
Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that a lot.
I will have my eye on the Baltimore Ravens this year. 69.9 The Bust coming right back. Stay locked.
Hey, what's happening? It's your little homie Plies, man.
Hey, yo, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Bow Weezy, man. Check it out.
And we're back. 69.9 The Bust.
69.9 The Bust from Detroit. We're talking Hard Knocks. Hard Knocks. We got our first preseason game.
Episode 2.
Dan Campbell and the boys. I'll tell you what, Lions football is back. We're blowing leads late, people. Lions football is devastating. Losses are back.
It's been a long time, but we get to see David Blau put it on that beautiful turf in Ford Field again, and it feels so right.
Yeah. Yeah. He's getting cut, right?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. The other guys like that. What's that guy's name? The guy that's
Boyle,
like the worst quarterback in the history of the
NFL
true. Or whatever.
That's true.
But he seemed to play pretty well in that game, so I don't know.
Was he the one that was yelling, Dimer, Dimer?
Mm-hmm. Kind of hate that.
Yeah. It was not cool enough to be yelling that. It was a good throw, though.
You're Tim Boyle.
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot be a successful NFL quarterback named Tim Boyle. The fact he even made it this far is pretty impressive, honestly.
Yeah. What do you think of the intro? I must have skipped it the first time. What do you think of the intro to Hard Knocks?
I don't think they didn't play it the first.
Oh, okay. There you go. Then I thought I was going.
I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe like they wanted to introduce all the quote unquote characters before they showed the intro. I don't know. It's good. I mean, it's kind of the same thing every year with a little bit of a twist, but no, it's good. I like the music.
Yeah,
it's good to get some personality. I think Dan Campbell looked a little awkward,
a little corny,
so awkward.
Yeah, Campbell was pretty brutal,
which is good. I like that. It's on brand for him.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of shit going. I don't know. Staley's kind of been the star.
Yeah, we're not getting enough guys trying to make the team.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought they were trying to do this. I thought they were trying to do this with Blau, like his wife, and then he fucks up. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're probably right. I kind of going into this assumed he had a safe spot, but based on and also with his wife, that's just like an interesting thing to talk about. He's probably the only guy married to an Olympian on the team, I would imagine.
Do you remember that video during the Olympics when that came out on Twitter? It was electric. That's such a cool video.
Gives me goosebumps. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
whenever it was early in the morning when I was watching this, I welled up a little bit watching it.
Yeah, I got a little choked up. It is so cool.
It is love.
Awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's really cool. All the boys in the back cheer. Yeah, it's really good.
What about Hawkinson's butt cheeks?
Yeah, Hawkinson's shorts. I think we're doing too much. I think we're doing too much.
TJ, the hair, the
You're kind of being a
shorts.
wise ass. What are you doing? Getting cute.
The
Why don't you
older I
catch the
get,
ball?
I button it up.
Why don't you
You're
stay
here
healthy? Hey, try
it's like-
staying healthy.
It's like grab ass. You're here to catch some balls.
Yeah. Why don't you stop being a big wimp and stay healthy, TJ? Catch the ball.
Nothing worse than when you were little and a coach would say, "Hey, quit jacking off." We'd all laugh. We'd be like, "All right, you want to laugh? We're on the line." It's like, Coach, you told us to stop jacking off.
You're being a fucking.
That's just objectively funny and also like
gay.
gay.
Yeah, gay, Coach. We're 14. That's hilarious.
Gay.
Yeah.
The 2-minute drill they did convinced me. Super Bowl.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
Nothing can stop this.
I'd kiss you right now if you weren't breathing so hard. I wrote down that was a good quote. Dan Campbell. Half of them are like pretty cringy, corny quotes, but sometimes they'll give you a nice one.
Volume shooter.
And he really is.
But they're all authentic. That's the thing.
True.
You can tell. There's a lot of guys that they seem like they look in the mirror. They're practicing these lines. Dan's shooting from the hip. These are all in his brain, his weird little brain. Speaking of things in his weird little brain, Josh Reynolds, the Serpent of Death. That's strong.
I missed that.
He said?
Oh, he got the touchdown.
Josh Reynolds, Big Smooth, the Serpent of Death. Pretty good.
That's pretty sick. Yeah,
that's not bad.
I don't hate that. It's pretty. Good.
I don't even know. Do any receivers even do? People don't even have nicknames anymore, really.
The Sun God, Amon-Ra St. Brown. We can talk about him.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Do people call him? I mean, I guess somebody called him that, but
I think that's like what his name means or something.
I'm pretty sure. Isn't there like a Yu-Gi-Oh card that's like Raw something and it's Sun? I'm pretty sure. That's a thing.
I know what you're talking about, and I was going to blurt it out, but I stopped myself because that would be very lame of me.
Dude, verge out for a sec, dude.
Yeah, no, I think there is something I don't know what it's called. I don't think it has anything to do with the sun god, though. Maybe it does.
Dude, I'm almost positive it does. The god cards, there's 3 of them. God cards.
Yeah, Winged Dragon of Ra.
Yeah, you knew it.
I told you I knew it. But I think, what about Amon-Ra's dad? What a fucking hardo.
Okay, here's the thing about this that blew my mind. So, did he just give them all the Saint on their last name? Because his last name is just John Brown. So he's just like, you're all Saint Brown now.
I believe so.
That's fucking awesome.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Everyone has the dream of just like, I'm going to name my kid like Tiger Liger fucking fighter jet. And he's just like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to name all my kids after Egyptian gods, and I'm going to call them, they're going to change their last name to Saint Brown.
Yeah.
Because these kids are all going to be stars. Brown. And they are. They all played in the NFL.
I'm so in on Amon-Ra. How about the cool or cringe knowing all the people that were drafted ahead of you?
Fucking jump the shark. Everyone does it now.
I think so too.
Draymond did it, and it's been a downhill ever since. It's good for you, but I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, the chip on the shoulder.
I
think it's jump the shark.
He's 6th round pick. That's a lot of receivers. So at that point, it's good. I think at some point it's going to get a little wild. Yeah. It's like Zach Wilson. I can name every quarterback drafted before me. Trevor Lawrence.
One.
I think about it every day. I keep that chip on my shoulder at all times.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's kind of lame too.
I mean, that dude's the dad. He's a character. I really enjoyed it. Amon-Ra, jacked as fuck.
Yeah, so fucking dad. Ripped. Yeah,
looks like he's cut out of
doing marble. Doing the job. Yeah, no question.
Love a good helicopter parent. A little too involved in his kid's life, but worked out. You know,
it's working.
Everyone hates LeVar Ball until all the kids make to the NBA. He's like genius.
All of them are top 5 picks except the black sheep. There's one of those the kids. I don't think that's that good.
The Jello of the family.
Yeah, can't win them all. I love the just so classic dad and like old school hardo. We taking water breaks out here? We're not doing that.
We're drinking water. Spit not good enough for you? I think that's literally what he said.
What happened to drinking spit, boy?
Drinking spit.
All right,
Dad, you don't know shit about performance, obviously. Water, you have to stay hydrated during a workout.
What do we think about Deuce Staley? Is it episode 2 already like, all right, whatever, dude, shut
Too
up.
much.
Yeah.
Too much.
He's
a
you think he
guy.
knows the cameras are on? You think he knows
Boy,
he's being
this guy is
recorded?
a fucking ham. I tell you what.
Yeah, it's getting fucking brutal.
Why is the offensive coordinator not on the show? I don't understand.
I don't know. It's all because he's not animated like him. He's probably just a fucking wet blanket.
But still, I mean, every season of this ever, like the coordinators are on it regardless. I mean, they may not be on it that much if there's a Deuce Staley out there, but we haven't even seen his face or heard his name spoken. There's something is going on there.
The defensive coordinator, Aaron Glenn's been on there a bunch.
Prominently.
I'm
trying to like pick him out in the background of some of these shots. Like, is that him? Is that him?
Some of those those conference room, like, hey, Swift's going to be a fucking dog. Like, the coaches' meetings. I don't even know who he is. Don't even know.
No, I don't know his name. He's a generic looking white guy. I know that.
Oh, they've been doing a bit. This doesn't sound like he's on the roster bubble because he's a rookie and he's playing well. But Rodrigo, they've done a little like make the team type of thing.
Yeah, but like you said, it seems like he has got as safe a spot as possible. Seems like he might start week 1 of the regular season.
Yeah, when they went into the Rodrigo feature, first note, you have to be just an all-time sick fuck to be an NFL linebacker.
Oh my god, just the love of getting in a car wreck 40 times a day is you are sicko. The thuds, the thumping. Rodrigo would describe him as a thumper. Yeah. Dude loves to hit.
4-4 brings the wood.
Popping pads.
Yeah. Do you think he wanted that one coach to shut the fuck up after like 45 seconds of him being like,
yeah, I'm sure all the vets, Jesus I'm sure, are like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah. And he's sitting over there like, Coach, relax. I'm going to get my ass kicked later.
Yeah. There's never been a middle linebacker in the history of the Detroit Lions that's ever made a play. Like, what?
He's just like, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. Thanks, Coach. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Coach, no. He went on and on and on about fucking Rodrigo. Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. Give it a rest. Give him his praise. It went on for like 2 minutes.
What do you think about his mustache?
It's camp stash. Like it.
Sure. He's Hispanic. I think it plays.
Yeah. Rodrigo. I just fucking do Staley's rubbing me the wrong way. I'm going to be honest with you. Him talking to DeAndre Swift. Fucking relax.
Yeah. One note that I always think, and I always have, DeAndre Swift is such a good name for an NFL running back. It is so good. I'm not sure you could do much better. I don't think I can really think of one. LaDainian Tomlinson, that's an unbelievable name.
Yep. Yeah, it's incredible.
It's S-tier NFL running back name, DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, I didn't even really think about that, but it is just as good as it gets. Yeah.
Like, you named that baby that, and you're like, you're going to play running back at Georgia.
Yeah.
You're going to be a first-round draft pick, and you're going to tear these fuckers up.
Yeah.
You're going to
put
the foot in the ground, cut back, hit the hole with speed, house call.
Yeah.
3-2, he's got it. In the words of Deuce Staley, he's got it. He's like that.
Go inside. Cut up there. Go inside. How many times is he going to scream, go inside at DeAndre? So you get to see it on his face watching that film. He's just like, fuck. Stop. Shut up.
Shut up. Yeah.
I'm
better running back now than you ever were, Deuce.
Yeah. I got to say
Speaking of good running backs. Oh, go ahead.
Who? We can do that one. Let's talk Barry. The guy I brought it up earlier. He didn't have ligaments in his knees. What? Every time I watch his highlight films, what are these moves? What he like buckles both knees like 2 or 3 times a run and just like walks around people.
The flexibility, the foot speed, the deceleration, acceleration. Never seen anything like it. Best running back to ever live. I'm not going to hear any other answers. Walter Payton, get fucked. I'm sorry, Walter Payton.
Get fucked.
Absolutely, Emmitt Smith can fuck off with that. No. I don't even know who else you'd bring up.
What about Jim Brown?
Yeah, fuck off. The Bill Russell. He's important, but he's not the best.
No, Barry Sanders is the best.
Adrian Peterson, he's pretty good. Barry Sanders is the GOAT. The amount of and he's got 4 guys converging on him all at once, and somehow
And now he doesn't.
None of them touched him.
Yep.
There's guys on all 4 sides, and he's somehow slipped in between all of them, or they've basically tackled him, and he's basically rolled over top of him, gotten back on his feet, taken off. The thing that stuck out to me the most, I cannot believe how shitty that field was in 1997. I mean, that field looked like my high school practice field. It was just a brown, burnt-out dirt patch for an NFL team in the late 90s. I mean, if that's 1977, I'd be like, okay, the NFL's not quite there yet. 1997, I mean, we're talking Brett Favre is in the NFL then. I mean, that's Barry or Randy Moss is playing at that point. It's not.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. It was bad? I didn't even notice.
It was all brown. It looked like they were playing, and there was water to the side. It looked like there was a runoff. It didn't look like a pond. It looked like a fucking. I assume it wasn't, but it looked terrible. And he said something. It's like, this grass looks nice. Whenever we would play at practice, the grass would be up to our fucking ankles.
Yeah, it'd be long as fuck. Imagine Barry on some nice sweet turf all the time. Today's fields, that'd be.
Did Barry, if Barry didn't play on turf in Ford Field, would he have, or I guess that wasn't Ford Field, but it was still a turf. It was still a dome,
A form of.
How would he compare in another stadium? Would it, would it have really hampered him?
Yeah.
Can he even count his stats?
Probably not. You probably have to asterisk it. If you would have
Jim Brown never played on turf.
It's true. That's true.
Walter Payton played on notoriously one of the worst fields in the history of sports.
Speaking of that, have you seen these clips of fucking Soldier Field before the preseason game the other day and all these concerts going on? You seen the fucking divots in Soldier Field that they're playing on? They just have concerts there every night, and it's a disaster. They're going to play in 2 weeks.
It doesn't make any sense how the Chicago Bears are not a premier organization in the NFL. They're literally like a third tier team, but they should be. Yeah. I mean, they should be the Cowboys. They should be Giants, Jets, Niners, Rams. Yeah. They should be that caliber team.
Yeah, but except now it looks like a fucking driving range at midfield. It looks like just some hacks out there ripping 4 irons into the.
I have a bad feeling we could get a bad Justin Fields season and they could draft a quarterback again.
Yeah, they're going to be bad.
Yeah,
they're the worst team in the NFL.
They're the least talented team in the NFL, I think.
Not close.
For sure.
I mean,
Carolina's close.
They got better. They got better players. They have better players.
Yeah.
Fields might be a better quarterback. No, probably not than Baker Mayfield. It might be close. He's a better quarterback than Geno or.
Yeah, they're better than Seattle, I think.
I don't know. The rest of the team, it's fucked. It is bad.
Mm-hmm. It is. Those 3 are the worst. They're in the shitty poo-poo tier.
I think it could be bad. I mean, they're going to ruin him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bad O-line, bad weapons. Hopefully the coach is okay now. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, we're not talking about the Bears. What I was going to say, I said, I got to say something. Something about the Hutchinson family just isn't right. Something about them, they're just not natural and normal. They just seem something's fucking off. I can't put my finger on it.
They're a little too buttoned up, a little too nice. Up with them. It feels like they're in a sitcom or they're just rehearsed.
Awkward. Yeah, I don't know what. It's weird to have a camera shoved in your face. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just act normal. I don't know.
Yeah.
Stop talking like that.
Seemed like his sister was really trying to.
This is so different from a Michigan. What are you talking about?
Just normal
don't
stuff.
Say
it's
that.
Fine. You don't got to force it.
Just give me a woo,
sure it's weird.
Aiden. Just give me
I'm sure it's weird, but yeah, I don't know. Just they're something's off for me.
They're all like, oh my God, this is going to leverage me into a lot of Instagram followers so that I can use that for brand deals so I can sell bubble tea on my TikTok. I can sell Hutch Sis merch. It'll be great. So good for them. Hope their merch business takes off. I hope the Sisters podcast does really well.
Yeah. Their family's weird. I think Aiden Hutchinson, though, might be sweet.
Yeah, he's going to be a really good player, I think.
I think
He's got
gonna
the
be
work
really
ethic. Good. He's got the talent. Checks all the boxes. He's going to be, he's going to be J.J. Watt-esque.
He's got like corny J.J. Watt energy a lot of the times.
He's spitting image of J.J. Watt. He really is. Yeah. Captain America, motherfucker. Backs it up.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah, Dog. Really, really good.
Good player. Good player.
Yeah. David Blau. You got to stop. His wife's fast. That was a really cool video. I remember it when it happened during the Olympics. I could have used less shots of her being like devastated in the stands. They really hammered that home. Just like, stop showing her.
Yeah, it was real March Madness era. Zoom in on a little kid crying. This is the worst day of his entire life. Can we get another angle on this kid crying also? Yeah. Okay.
More devastation.
Cut back. Okay. The coach is crying. The coach is crying. Zoom in. Can you walk on the court while the game's going on and fuck the players? Just zoom in on him.
Yeah.
Allie LaForce, ask him how he's feeling right now.
Yeah. Ask him after all he's been through if this is how he thought it would end. Okay, punch in. Get in there tight. There we go.
Tighter.
Chase it. Tighter, chase the tears. Get them. We need it. I'm pretty sure he also, when he, maybe like the end of the game, when he threw the Hail Mary and didn't catch it, I think he might have screamed fudge.
Red
flag.
Like,
fudge! Gosh, dang it.
Yeah.
You deserve to lose, David. That was...
Dude, if you're not saying fuck... don't even talk to me, dude. Dude, I've been saying fuck since like forever.
Were you even upset if you didn't cuss, bro?
I cuss. Do you remember the first time you ever cussed?
No.
Dude, I remember when I was little, we would... Oh, this is a story that's been in my head now that I'm trying to say it out loud. Is like, this was weird. I remember we would play football at recess, and it just became a thing that we would just cuss like sailors. We would all just like fucking piss shit fucking, like if the teacher would come over, we'd be like, dudes, cut it out, and be like, that would be our safe space.
Chill.
We were playing, we would be out there cussing like sailors, fucking laying the wood to each other, hitting each other, dude. We weren't doing any fucking, dude. We were, you get it.
You boys gay?
But yeah, we were
not that there's anything wrong with that.
We were, doing, when little kids, they just don't know how to use cuss words. Dude, that was shitting ass, dude. Dude, you're pissing my fuck right now.
How old are you?
Like 5th grade.
Yeah.
Fucking dude, shit dude, fuck the weed, the pissing, dude, fucking butthole.
Just hang with the boys. Hang with the boys.
Dude, I said, dude, fuck.
That's guy stuff.
Yeah, 5th grade guy stuff. Like Fight Club type of situation, dude.
I don't remember the first time I was cussing, but I remember cussing around one of my parents for the first time. I think I was on the golf course. I think I was with my dad. I was on the golf course. We're like, dude, it's cool out here. We're good. You get a bad shot? Fuck. It's all cool. We're good.
Gee freaking dang it.
Gosh. Dag nab. Yeah.
Curse
free reign on the golf course.
Should be able to say curse words. What's the difference?
Yeah.
They're words.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
They're not slurs.
David Blau. I'm not going to say fudge. Probably going to get cut. We don't have any. Yeah, there's no camp intrigue on seems like Rodrigo's the best player on the team. They didn't go back to that tackle that Hutchinson was talking about, the undrafted guy. I don't know. Maybe one of these quarterbacks.
John Brown, the dad, I've never seen. This guy is living in the future. The half and half jersey he had that was like, the outside was the Lions jersey and the inside was the Bears jersey. He had like Lions sleeves and Bears
like torso.
I think this was all Bears, and then like the back and the sleeves was all Lions. Usually, like the only examples that I ever see is the Brady
down the middle
AJ Hawk iconic, half Notre Dame, half Ohio State. This guy is an innovator. Like, where did he even get that?
Yeah, he's ahead of his time.
Also, he fucking just threw a ricochet shot at KD, which was hilarious.
That was funny. Yeah, what he said he doesn't.
If he'd been doing more calf raises, he probably wouldn't have blown out his Achilles.
He did ricochet KD. I forgot about that. Yeah, KD doesn't work hard. Everyone knows that.
I can't believe you added Saint to their names. That's so good.
Equanimous play for the Bears or something? Who plays for the Bears?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Equanimous. God, that's such a cool name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amon-Ra Equanimous.
I think there's some other ones too, right?
I think there's 3, they said.
Yeah, I think there's another one. And they all, shocker. Oh, yeah, Osiris. Get
that guy sponsored by the big fluffy shoes.
He plays at Stanford. Or he did. I don't know. He's 24 now. I assume he doesn't now.
What's up? I'm Osiris. I've got a emo comb over haircut. I wear big puffy shoes and the skinniest jeans that you can buy. Some days I wear my Cookie Monster pajama pants to school with my Osiris's, and I drink a large Mountain Dew from the gas station.
Chill.
You don't know what Osiris shoes are?
No.
Dude, come the fuck on. You really are from bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah, come on, dude. I was not a cool.
No, these are not cool. These are fucking.
Oh, so I was cool.
These are these are like the shitty kid that was like, oh, his parents probably don't treat him very well.
Absentee.
Yeah. Let's see if I can throw it up on the screen for everybody. What do you say?
Yeah, it's big production. Head on over to YouTube. Check out the Osiris's. That's like the brand?
Yeah. I've got a feeling if I show them, you'll be like, oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Know what you're talking about. I don't even know. Maybe I don't know how to do this. Maybe you really were a little smart guy.
You were busting balls. Oh, there they are. Nope, never seen them in my life.
Bullshit. God,
never in my life.
What kind of shoes were like the bad kids at your school wearing?
I don't know.
The real fuck ups. What were they wearing? Oh my god. Oh yeah. There's a couple kids that were fucking pumped up kicks in the goddamn Osiris's, baby. Rocking them shits.
Nope, never seen them in my life.
Dude, come on. You never saw some girl with like bleached pink hair that had been dyed like 3 months ago that would like not do her math homework wearing these?
No, I've never seen
Come
this in my
on.
life. That's weird. That's exactly how it's spelled too, the Osiris St. Brown.
Yeah, it's probably his brand.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, it's like weird skateboarder thing, I guess.
We didn't have a lot of skateboarding.
No, I don't think any of these people actually skateboarded either, but they just wanted to be Bam Margera, kind of.
We didn't have
Who doesn't?
Yeah, honestly. We didn't have a lot of a broadening of like clicks. It was pretty standard, pretty simple in the bluffs, if you can believe
a lot of Nike Shocks and cowboy boots.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. You nailed it. A lot of steel toe boots, you know? Yeah.
What else? You seen
That's
this?
Kind of it.
You heard about this?
It's kind of it for Hard Knocks.
We'll go to the break. We'll come back here in a second. Let me out. Nope.
Anytime.
Let's go. This is your radio.
And we're back. 420 on your AM dial, 69.9 on your FM. I will say, relatable moment for me. Not a lot of people caught this. Been there. Devin Funchess had to move from wide receiver to tight end.
Hefty boy.
We've all had that moment when we moved from a wide receiver body type to a tight end body type. I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel
it's bulking season for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Was that him? Or who was the Carolina receiver that caught a bunch of touchdowns from Cam? Was it Funchess or was it the other guy?
Brandon LaFell?
Kelvin Benjamin.
Well, he was also a big fatty.
Yeah.
He tried to play tight end, and he just was like, no, you're going to have to play right tackle here if you don't. Lay off it, Kelvin.
Yeah, we're talking fullback, my boy.
Yeah, you're going to be, I don't know. You're
going to the offensive line, and you're not quick enough for guard. Let's just put it that way.
You're built like a vending machine, Kelvin.
Yeah. So yeah, he was good back in the day, kind of. He caught some touchdowns, some camp.
Yeah, whatever. He's kind of whatever. Pretty nothing. Yeah, this episode was fine. It's kind of whatever.
I'm not in. I've never been a Hard Knocks guy. I'm not in.
We don't have any good cuttable characters yet. It's bad producing. There has to be someone that is a little interesting that is on the bubble here. I guess maybe it's Blau and Rodrigo. I got a feeling they're probably both going to make it.
Yeah, they're going to keep Rodrigo for sure. He's playing great.
But if he doesn't, that'll be good TV. So we'll see.
No shot they don't keep him.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe Blau. That'd be fun. Really devastate him and his wife. That'd be fun. Let's get some tears.
Dude, I'm gonna come back.
Boy,
motivate me for.
Talk about getting the people fired up for the in season. What's his nuts from Arizona? The head coach, just stoic behind the computer screen.
Look like he was in prison.
I mean, what are these cutaways they're using to promote this season?
I get juiced up. I don't know. I don't know what the thought is there. That makes me not really want to watch it.
No, it was creepy.
I need to. Well, the other thing is they don't have any footage of it because they haven't shot any of it, so you can't really do that.
Surely they can. Trailer. Surely they can run a camera out to fucking camp and get some B-roll, get something going.
Well, we're not watching camp. We got to get.
Well, I know, but that's all we got
regular season. Now. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they would do to do it better. Not sure.
Do it better, HBO.
Not sure. Yeah, I never watched the Indianapolis one last year. I don't know if it was good, if it was bad. I'm sure Carson Wentz was weird. If I had to guess.
I think that's safe. All right, that's it for Hard Knocks. Anything else? Any other tidbits?
Did you know that your favorite SEC quarterback of all time is going to have a second career as an NFL tight end? He's looking incredible in camp. Dude's routing guys up. Fucking hidden for the pylon.
What team?
Atlanta Falcons. Played for 2 SEC teams as a quarterback, actually.
How old is he? He's a rookie? He's like recently a quarterback?
This is, they said this camp is the first time he's ever played tight end before.
I don't know. Who is it?
Felipe Franks, baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, he was on the Falcons just as a quarterback.
He's a tight end now, apparently.
Huh. He took snaps at quarterback.
Yeah, I was watching highlights. He's routing dudes up. Like,
wow.
Fucking speed. Looks like he's been playing tight end forever. It's wild.
Kyle Pitts, who needs him?
No, I mean, Kyle Pitts, he's just a wide receiver anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Huh.
Soft.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Felipe, that guy just couldn't throw flat out.
He's
not a quarterback. Not a quarterback.
He was a real bad quarterback.
All right.
Did I talk about fucking IKEA on this podcast, or did I just talk about it with you?
No, I think we just talked about it. You love IKEA.
It's the fucking worst. It's the worst place in the fucking world.
I didn't know that they had a store. They had an actual store. I thought you just ordered shit online.
Yeah, well, that's like
warehouse.
That's like the big appeal. They have like a showroom basically where they have it all set up into actual rooms, how it'll be, and you basically walk through for the first half of your trip there, and you just have to like take pictures of stuff and write it down, and then at the very end of like your little fucking merry-go-round ride, you walk into the whatever warehouse and actually pick out your stuff. You have to like go, and it's all in theory very organized, but last like 3 times I've gone, they'll give you a dresser. You'll say, hey, there's no back to this dresser in this box. Piece whatever is not in here. And this time I found out why, because I went in and the guy just ripped open another one. He's like, hey, take whatever you need out of this. And
guess what they did to that open box?
Yeah, they probably just threw it back on the shelf.
Sold it to some schmuck like you, and just round and round we go.
So is there just 2 pieces they just haven't made of this dresser that'll just forever be not there?
I think maybe, yeah. That'd be funny.
That seems like what's going on. That's a sick fucking joke. Also, everything you ever want is not there. I'll go to the store and it's not in store. It'll be in store. We have it online, but we won't deliver it to you. Why will you not deliver it to me? You can come pick it up 3 weeks from now. So we have it, but we won't send it to you. Good. Perfect. That's super convenient. Thank you. And then
didn't want it anyways. Fuck it.
I paid $40 less for this, but I got to spend 5 hours putting it together. And those fucking Swedish fucks are like, no, we're not going to put any instructions on it. It's just going to be little pictures. Try to figure it out.
You got it.
I'm not even going to label. Like, they don't even take the time to label the fucking pieces. It'll be like,
well, there's a reason it costs like fucking 8 cents.
Mm-hmm. It'll be like,
I don't got time to.
Well, we got this knob and this knob. Better know which one you're putting in the fucking thing based on this little tiny picture. If you don't, you're gonna fuck it all up, and it's gonna be useless firewood. So,
you're gonna have to step up your game and buy something with a little higher quality. Okay.
Yeah, I will. I'm out. IKEA.
They've broken you.
We had an average run at best. My first adult apartment was pretty much strictly IKEA furniture. It was
as
fine.
It should be.
It was good enough. I'll say it. I think most people, the time it takes me to put it together is worth whatever the extra money it is to pay for it to be put together.
It's frustrating. I don't hate doing it, but it's a fucking pain in the ass.
Do
you remember
putting together furniture?
When we were living together? Do you remember that shoe rack that I bought? You might have had like a similar one, and it's just like an IKEA, just out of a box, just a trillion pieces. Boy, I was a pool of fucking sweat, just grinding over that thing. It just like was just an inch off. You just had to like bend it just right to get it all to fall into place. I was working.
Just make it right.
Thing.
Make it right.
Boy.
Make it the right. Don't make it shitty. Just make it good.
Man. Yeah, but it costs like $12.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. The Swedes. Fuck the Swedes. They have a restaurant there. Never had it. I won't. Food looks like
in the
food.
IKEA store?
Yeah, that's like the big thing. You can like eat there. It's like Costco kind of. They have like food there. They have like Swedish meatballs that look bad, smell worse.
What?
Won't be eaten. Won't be eating the IKEA meatballs, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know.
Good call.
It's all, they package it in a way that's very like, oh, millennial Gen Z. It's like, oh, it looks so modern and cool. And you look at it more, it's like, this is all just like very plain, actually. This is all just very like,
not a lot of character to it.
Characterless, black and white, nothing.
Yeah. A lot like my personality.
From IKEA?
Yeah. Who put that together?
Not me. My girlfriend.
Bless her heart.
Shout out to her. Thank you very much.
Shout out to her. Did she go on like a rampage or anything after, or was she good?
I don't think so. I had COVID and was asleep the whole time. I didn't even know she was doing it. So
is she more patient than you?
Yes. Most people are. Almost everyone in the world is. I have very little patience for almost anything. I want the instant gratification immediately now.
Yeah, you don't like when things don't work.
No. You made it. Make it better. I want to go to your house, whoever made this, and I want to give you a stern talking to. Why did you make it bad? You should have made it better.
Yeah. Heard you say that a lot.
Do your job. Make the thing better.
Make it better. Make it work.
Doesn't work.
Yeah. Heard you say that a lot. All right. Anything else?
You know what Hey Dude shoes are? You've probably seen people wearing those. Hey Dude. That's a big like where we're from. That's like the only shoes people wear. I feel like you just don't. You're not perceptive. You need to look around a little bit more.
What are you talking? I'm not a shoe guy.
Every single person that I see
anywhere,
Hey Dude. They're the ugliest fucking things in the world.
Yourself. What are you?
Everybody wears these. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I go out anywhere in Shelbyville, my hometown. Any white guy is wearing these goddamn shoes. They're a fucking skid mark on society.
What?
Yeah. Everybody's wearing these.
I haven't seen these. I'm not.
They're everywhere, dude. Yes, I bet you
are. I'm sure I'll look around and just.
Dude,
I'll see it.
You're gonna move to Bloomington, Illinois. I guarantee, probably 6 out of fucking 10 guys you see are gonna be wearing these goddamn pieces of shit. It's unreal how many self-respecting people I see wearing these. Yeah, they're terrible, and people will. I remember whenever 2 jobs ago when I was working in minor league baseball, they're like, "Dude, I got these sick new shoes. These Hey Dudes, they're fucking tight." I was like, "What are you talking about? These look like you bought them at Walmart. These are fucking terrible."
Are they expensive? Are they like?
No, I don't think so. I think that's like the appeal. Maybe. I mean, you can buy them in like every. I mean, these are fucking terrible.
So
They're garbage.
They're supposed to be like a slipper boat shoe, like a slipper Sperry looking thing, I guess, right?
They're like people like these are stylish shoes. These
stylish and style meets comfort. One of those.
I mean, oh my god, these are bad.
Looks like a slipper.
Terrible. Just they have a red, white, and blue American flag. Varietal. That's hitting the old demo. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ooh, there's a picture of a whole family wearing them at a Vikings game.
Yeah. No, yeah, boy, Minnesota. That seems
big,
right
hey,
on
dude,
brand
folks.
for Minnesota.
Huh.
I'm telling you, Wes, now that it's in your mind,
shit. I'll look. Yeah, I'm sure I'll see.
Look around. I'm sure you'll be like, oh my god. Every white guy that wears cargo shorts is also wearing Hey Dude shoes.
Thankfully, I've never heard of these before. So,
yeah, you're lucky. Yeah, you were probably. I probably have made your life worse now that you're going to be aware. The ignorance was probably bliss. My bad. My bad.
Osiris. Dude. I'm gonna get a pair of Osiris and now Hey Dude shoes.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, there are Hey Dude people.
20 years behind the time.
Yeah, there's Hey Dude people, and there's people that respect themselves. So, which one are you? I don't think any of our friends have those. I hope they don't.
No, I've never seen them. Never. So, I don't think. Yeah, I don't
know. It's shocking how common they are. Shocking.
That's unfortunate.
It's like Crocs, but less. It's not a bit. They're like, no, these look good.
It's
like there are definitely people out there that are like, all right, I'm gonna style for this wedding, gonna be stunting, have my Hey Dude shoes on, I'll have my American Eagle khakis, and I will have my Von Maur button-up shirt and the tie that I had for my junior year of prom.
That's so many people.
Yeah. So if you wear Hey Dude shoes, fuck off.
Unsubscribe.
Stop wearing them.
But then resubscribe.
Don't listen.
How many ties do you own?
Not very many. I almost never have scenarios where I need to wear them. I probably
own
3 or 4.
I own an egregious amount of ties for as I have to wear them.
You don't get a lot of use out of them. I don't think. I'm not in a lot of formal settings.
I probably have 25 ties.
That's just too many for anybody, unless you are like a old-timey businessman, unless you're Don Draper going to the office every day.
Yeah, it's like I worked in like 1975.
I'm not sure there's anyone whose job would require you to have 25 ties anymore. I was about to say NBA head coach. They don't even wear suits anymore.
No, they just wear fucking quarter zips. I'll tell you what, I've got options though. You never know. You do never know.
Do you have any like fun, quirky, like novelty ties with like bass fish or?
No, we were in that
like Snoopy.
Did you get a tie at Drew's wedding? Those are like a floral pattern.
Yeah, I think so.
Those are like that's like the wildest tie I have. It's probably like some flowers and shit on it.
I don't know where that is. Sorry, Drew, if you're listening to this. I need a new suit. I'm in the market for a new suit. I've had the one that I have for a while.
Suits are expensive.
They are. They certainly are.
Especially for you. You probably got to get
it's a little bit of a pain.
Get some measurements.
Yeah, I know my size, which helps, but 44 long. If anyone, any listeners want to send me a suit, I might go secondhand. You could find some nice stuff secondhand that's in pretty good condition. Get it for about half the price.
There you go.
You don't have to wear Hey Dude shoes, guys. You can be thrifty. You can find better shoes to wear.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for an opportunity to wear the shoes that didn't fit you that you gave to me.
All right.
Still waiting for an opportunity. Really looking forward to it.
Probably
gonna go no socks with them too and get real.
Stink them up.
Real sexy. Yeah. Real sexy. Yeah, let's get them real stanky. Can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm a stylish king. I'm gonna go no sock. Looking forward to it.
You're a drip god. Anything else?
No.
What else? What is this? Got anything else?
You guys heard about this?
That'll do it for us today on
69.9. The bus. Another episode. Talking Horns. Keep it locked. The Flounder Filipino has got Sports Talk Radio for another hour. Keep it locked right here. 69.9 The Bus.
This is your man, Flo Rida.
Hey, what's happening?